welcome to Rosy Little Adventure. Today we are going to visit a state park right in town, kind of like in town. Got to take the parkway, the Bell Parkway, but it's relatively close to town. So let's go. I came and visited this state park last year. So let's see if there's any new changes this year. But everywhere you try to go is a 25 minutes delay, traffic delay. I don't know why. This year it's like worse than ever. Then as soon as you clear the 23 minutes, 15 more minutes will pop up. But I don't think so this time, because we are really not going that far, thankfully. But look at this traffic. Look at this traffic. It's crazy. But this is the time of the day. People coming out of work. This is a busy hour. This is rush hour, really. Although there's always rush hour in Brooklyn. This thing I have, and the dash ain't working too bright at all. Need to stay like that, but it's not. Okay guys, so we are going to do a little adventure. I need to visit other state parks though. That's like a dream. Always been my dream to visit state parks, as much state park as I can possibly visit in the US before retiring. That was the plan when I start doing travel healthcare work. But I head upstate New York, and I forgot the plan was to travel the USA. I liked it and got stuck. Never too late though. Never too late. And that's the good thing about healthcare work and the travel part of that. You have the opportunity to know a lot of other different states, you know, to travel the United States. But to be quite honest, when you travel for work, it ain't a lot of adventuring. It ain't a lot of adventuring at all you can do, because to be quite honest, when you're off, all you want to see is bed. You are so tired when you're off. Even if you work 3 days only, 3 12s. You like, you know, you make plans like, okay, I'm off for 4 days, I'm going to do X, Y, Z. Man, the first day after your 3 nights, if you work nights or whatever, the first day after that is like, don't count it. That's just sleep and eat. Second day after that, after 4 days that you will have off, is errands, shopping, grocery shopping, bill paying. Third day after that, laundry. Then the last 4th day, if you don't decide to go and pick up an extra shift, that last 4th day is cooking, food prep, uniform prep, and back to the grind. You really, I don't know. I remember when I was fixing my mind into starting to do travel nursing, I used to see the agency them advertising these beautiful scenario. Oh, you can travel the country, adventure, and they will show you these pictures, these little videos of supposedly healthcare workers at the beach, at the canyons, at the this, and you in the kayak, and you know, and you get all excited and glorified, and oh my goodness, this is good. Listen to me, honey, because of the little height in the salary that they pay you to travel, they grill you, okay? They work your ass off, okay? Like a runaway slave. They've got to get their bang for the buck. They work your ass off real good. That when you're off, your mind only thinking and resting and getting back to that grind again. You know. And then some of us, we get so enticed with the incentive that they throw on top of the heightened salary. They throw an incentive to draw you. Next thing you know, instead of working your three days, you are putting in 6, 5, 6. Then you have one day to just hang out like an iguana, resting. No, that's really not life, guys. That is really not life. I do not want my decade of my 60s to be like that. No, I refuse. I refuse to live the decade of my 60s like that. No, that's not life. Because in that quest for greatness, for money, I have seen a lot of people get messed up, screwed up on the way. Physically, health-wise, screwed up. I've worked with people, unfortunately, who now they are patient themselves. Okay? Don't play with your health. Take care of your health. Take care of your health. You know? If you have to take a pay cut, who cares? Try to enjoy life more now. You know, I believe at 60, it should be more about enjoying life, you know, enjoying life, exploring, learning, because that never ends. Learning should never end, you know. Open yourself up to learning opportunities, to learn something new, you know. But most of all, just to enjoy life and create the better, you know, create the best you that you can create of yourself, you know. So guys, let me stop yapping and save my battery, and I'll let you know when we get there, because this looks like it's going to be a marathon, a slow procession. See you when we get there. Beautiful view. Beautiful view. I need one of those hooks that you hook on the visor and put the phone. That way you don't have to be holding the phone with your hands, and you can get that 360 view right around.
In 2 miles, take exit 14 onto Pennsylvania Avenue.
This is a bicycle, like a bicycle lane over there. I need to get a bicycle. Once you hit the Belt Parkway from the exit that I exit off out of the town, the city, you take this bicycle ramp and it can take you straight up towards all the way, I believe, to Canarsie Pier, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure, but beach is pretty. We are approaching our exit now, which should be exit 14. Getting off on Pennsylvania Avenue. Beautiful nature. I keep saying one of these days I'm going to walk it. It's a very long walk if you walk that trail, that bicycle trail, straight up here is a hell of a walk. Yes, you take that bicycle trail take you all the way up to Canarsie Pier, and if you're driving you will exit off here at exit 13 to go to that Canarsie Pier, which is a beautiful area as well. I might stop by when I coming back. I used to go there a lot back in the day when my kids was very small. We used to go and camp. Not overnight, but you know, day picnic. We used to have a lot of picnics in that Canarsie Pier area. It's a beautiful, beautiful area out by that Canarsie. Always full of people fishing in and whatnot. Yeah. There is a Sprinter all the way in front there. Thing is so nice. Well, guys, this is our exit, guys.
Take the exit, then take the first right.
I thought we would never get off of that procession. Slow procession, like you're marching some kind of march.
At the light, turn right. Then the destination is on your right.
Here we go. Here we go to Shirley Chisholm.
The destination
State
is on your
Park.
right. Shirley Chisholm.
This is the entrance, guys. Shirley Chisholm State Park. So here we are, guys. This is the entrance of the park right here. And this is a big painting of, I guess, who will be Shirley Chisholm. Beautiful flowers here. And this is the artist. This is a little about the artist who made this painting. Let me see if I can read it real fast. I don't want to get hit down by a car. Artist statement: I have always wanted to paint Shirley Chisholm. This was Brooklyn-based painter and muralist Danielle Mastron's response when she was asked to paint the late great Congresswoman and the building at the entrance of the new Chisholm State Park. This unique project brings together Mastron's focus on social justice, specifically women's rights and youth education, with her passion for bold, bright colors. The design challenge was right up the artist's alley. Mastron honored Chisholm through her vivid portrait while surrounding her with the flora and fauna native to her namesake park. I have lived in Brooklyn all my life, and this community offers me endless inspiration. I'm proud to be part of bringing Chisholm legacy to life through art. Mastron's work can be seen in Latin America, the Caribbean, and throughout Brooklyn. Nice. Beautiful. Very beautiful painting. Very beautiful painting. All around and around this what looks like a warehouse. Very beautiful. Well, one of the service workers that drove past told me that no pets is allowed in the park because there is a lot of tick in the park. That's the problem everywhere this year. Tick problem is like on the rise this year. They claim that it's true the amount of rain that we've been having. It increased like the breeding up of tick. So we would not be walking. I walked this park already last year or year before. I think it was 2024. I came by myself. And it was a very, very long walk. A lot of walking. So I'm not really hanging too much. I'm just going to loop around. And I'm going to move on to Canarsie Pier. Check it out. It's amazing that the day is sunny. It's very sunny in Brooklyn. But there is a nice cool wind that I do appreciate. I don't feel hot really. I don't feel, there's no humidity. It's not humid. So it's really nice to be out. Oh my goodness, I'm tripping. Oh my goodness. I just want you to see the entire building. This painting go right around and around, and it's so beautiful. That looks like a parakeet right there, a bird of some form, a bee. Such a beautiful painting. Service is the rent we pay for the privilege of living on this earth. That was the words of Shirley Chisholm. Although a lot of people wouldn't agree with that. we are going to do our loop around. Let's do this loop around. There is a parking lot. There's a parking lot, but I'm not even sure I'm gonna park. I don't know if I want to even park because I'm not going to walk the trail. It's a lot of walking, and if I cannot carry my dog with me, there's no point in walking the trail. You know, the parking lot is right here. There's a parking lot, like a little stand here. The parking rules, see there? No pet, no alcohol, no smoking, no barbecue, no grilling, no open flames. Just come look and get your backside back home. Welcome to Chisholm Park. Yes, from 8 to 7:30. Basically, it's just sight and scene. No camping. So we are just going to loop around this thing. We're just going to go around. I don't know how far I can go with the car before having to park it. And like I said, I don't really want to park. The parking lot begins here. I don't know if I want to park and just walk a little bit by myself and turn back. I don't know. But I mean, if you walk the walk, it's beautiful. The walk of that place is beautiful. It goes right into the ocean, and oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. I might do a little walking. Is this the only parking lot? I wonder. I think so. So I'm gonna park. Let me see. You're gonna have to stay in the car, buddy, cause we can't deal with the tick not today. Tomorrow don't look good either. We ain't dealing with no tick. I'm gonna leave my beverage in the car. This is my drink I bought by Tim Horton. I'm going to drink a little bit and I'm going to go out and just walk a little bit because the walk is beautiful. If you have the patience to do the walk, it's a beautiful walk. Especially to go down towards the ocean. It's really, really beautiful. Let me put back this cover on my straw. And I'm going to just go and do a little walking by myself. Just to show you a little bit. Hear that wind? It is so nice, breezy and windy outside, and this don't want to go on all together, my little cover here, but we leave it like this. Move over here, you mommy soon come back. Move over, go in the seat. Okay, you could go in the back in your bed if you get tired. Let me see, I'm gonna leave some of these windows leave some of these windows down for him. I don't want no one to be able to get their finger through. It's really not a hot day, so I know that him will be okay. Yeah, it's really not a hot day. So how everybody's doing today? As you can see, the weather's nice, so we outside, y'all. They have some handicap parking over on this side. They have some porta potties. No. Okay. Let me see. I think this is to exit towards the belt. I think you could exit this side. They have some bicycle racks here, and yes, I think this is another exit. So we are going to walk down this little road here. Look at that view. These are the different directions, I guess. So let's get down this little hill and see what's down here, y'all. What is this little road here? Where does it lead to? I'm kind of getting off track here. This is a nice little, like a nice little back place. You could sit here and chill. If you're tired, there is trash can. Yeah, you could sit down here, have your lunch right behind this little bush heads. Oh, and then this leads you right back out to the regular path. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back up this side. Okay. You know, I just forget where I came from. What's the road I came from? Okay, I came from that road. Isn't it something? I gotta remember how to get back to my car. That's all I need to know. Okay. I don't remember this area. This looks new. This part right here, these umbrella, oh, this is definitely new. Right on the water. Doesn't get better, y'all. It doesn't get better. You have more umbrellas all the way over that area. Let's walk down towards this side. It's just a pity I couldn't bring my pooch because I have my lunch in the car. It's windy today, and with the wind there is a little coolness, which is a nice coolness. And dark. Two fishermen at a time. Children must be with an adult at all times. There's no bikes. So this is a fishing dock, like. Oh, I definitely didn't see this part. Oh, I'm scared to walk on this thing. I don't know why. Scary, scary. Oh my goodness. Ooh, this is nice. Look at this duck. Oh my goodness, this is nice. Very, very nice. If you can see all the way over yonder, more picnic areas, and that's on the other side, on the other side of the park. Nice. Okay. So we did our thing there. Now I'm trying to remember the road. Now I don't want to get lost. I know that I diverted myself into a next little path. Okay, I think I was on this road right here. And then I went into a little road to my right to find out what was behind these bushels. So I think I'm on the right path. Yeah, I went through this little road here. Yes. Yep. So now, if I had continued walking, I don't know if I feel like doing it. Okay, let me see if I can do it. Since I already know exactly where I'm coming from to get back, I'm going to walk up that other road where the other picnic tables are. Let's see what's going on up there. Hendrick Creek Road. There is some more bicycle stand over here to secure your bike. That's where we was just now. This area right here is definitely new with those picnics, with all these picnic tables and umbrellas. These are definitely new areas. Yeah. 2 years ago, like I said, was the last time I came here, and definitely they have made improvement. The white tables, as I remember, there were tables along the way, along the path. Tables were not painted, there was a natural wood color. So they painted the table and they put umbrellas. That's what I think happened. And the flowers are just amazing. Amazing. So let's walk up this road. It is so nice and windy. It would be like unfair to yourself to don't at least take a little walk. Get a little bit of this walk in. Although I'm not going to go too far, but I want to believe I can loop right around and come back to that parking lot without having to turn around and go backwards behind me. This thing I think loops right around into a circle, if I remember right, and it takes you right back around to the parking lot. So let's see. Because I never like the idea of turning around and going like backwards in the same direction I'm coming from. So it will be nice to know that I can just keep straight, going straight around and go right back to the parking lot. But this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. And the weather definitely playing its part. And water. Yes, you see these tables? Oh, they are like natural color. That's what they were 2 years ago. I think these flower pots are new as well, but I definitely remember the table. I mean, they did something very pretty out here. Cause this go all the way down with the picnic tables and umbrellas, which is really make it really beautiful and inviting, you know. I mean, even though there's no camping in this state park, but you can come and have a picnic, bring your lunch, Bring your kids, which a lot of people does. There is trash can at every table area. There is trash can in between. You know, just come and chill out. Enjoy nature. My Yug is missing out. Cause he love these walks. He enjoy these walks. He loves these walks. Just a pity I couldn't bring him. Hi. This is so beautiful. And I am happy the way they keep it clean. You know. One thing they have, the patrol, the guys that work here, I'm not sure if to call them park patrol or what to call them, but they keep driving around and around, and that's a good thing. Looking out for, you know, loitering and things like that. Maintaining cleanliness and letting people know where they can park, where they can't park. Oh, don't bring no pets. Dog is not allowed, because we have a lot of ticks. They're doing their job. Looking across there, yeah. And the birds, them. Those birds move so fast, so hard to catch them. Okay, I'm going to continue walking. I'll let you know when I see something that it's different other than, you know, the side of the road here and the beautiful ocean. We try to save our battery off. Butterfly, butterfly beauty. Love me some butterfly. This side is called Hendrick Creek Road. And there is the guys, them that work here all over the park, which is beautiful. They're doing their job. Is that a lighthouse? I'm not sure what is that. Behind there is a lighthouse. And the different fishes that is in this water. I remember that area. I wonder if it's this same side. There used to be, okay, let me see something. Black sea bass can be found here at Chisholm State Park. American black duck. The common buckeye can be found here. Buckeye, I don't know what is that, if it's a bird. The northern red oak can be found here. This looks like an electrical plant. It's probably up here. Looks like an electrical plant. And all the way around this, you have different information. porta potties. The terrapin can be found here. I'm going to assume that's a fish, etc., etc. That is the next trail up that road. Excuse me. This road here go back to the parking lot? If I take this road, I go right back to the parking lot.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to cut this way. I think the parking lot is this way, not that way. This way. Because I came straight, I went down, and then I went down there. I went down to the bottom of the waters, where the water is, the first water is.
Okay.
And I came up. So when I came up here, I saw all this. I came to see here.
Okay.
But you may want, I think the parking lot is this way.
I just didn't want to go back in the same direction I came.
When you go here,
turn.
you'll see.
Yeah.
You
Turn. Okay.
get to that part.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Got this over here. We have the flags. This is got to be beautiful at night. They do have lights. But I think this park closes at 7:30 if I'm not mistaken. She was born in 1924, died in 2005. Unbought and unbossed. Amen. She was born in Brooklyn on November 30th, 1924. Graduated from Brooklyn Girls High School in 1942 and Brooklyn College, Plum Lobby in 1946. Chisholm became a teacher while finishing her MA in early childhood education at Columbia University. After finishing school, Chisholm, can't pronounce that name, joined the Democratic Party club in Brooklyn to fight gender and racial inequality. Chisholm went on to serve in the New York State Assembly and later win a seat in Congress. She fought for domestic workers' rights, increased funding for education and health care, maternity rights for teachers, and access to child care. Her accomplishments are in 1964. Chisholm became the first African American woman from Brooklyn to join New York State Assembly. In 1968, Chisholm became the first African woman elected into Congress. She fought to expand the food stamp program and create the Woman, Infant, and Child program that we know today as WAIT. In 1972, she became the first African American major party candidate to run for president, really, and the first woman to run for the Democratic Party's presidential nomination. I didn't know that. I just learned something today. Here she goes. I did not know that. 1972, huh? A black lady run for president. She had a dream, but they wasn't ready for her dream. They was not ready for that dream. Especially a woman. They wasn't ready for whether black, white, or Asian woman to be president. They was not ready for woman president at that time. Period. Doesn't have to do anything with race. And then black, that just tapped the cup off. Now, this bridge that we're walking on, there is one there as well. There's one over there. Boy, I gotta hold my hat. And this one here goes around and around and around. So let's see if we can go around quickly. And I will be heading back to my car. This fishing spot also. There is somebody, there's a man over there, look like he's fishing. Actually, I think it's a female. Yeah, this is a fishing spot. Okay, so this side is closed off because I think they are doing some fixing. Yeah, as you can see, this side don't have, over there don't have no those you know, veranda or whatever you want to call it. So they closed this side off for repairs. Look at that water though. That water looks deep. It looks so deep. So the whole of that other side also is closed off. That will go from around here right around. Yeah. This is a nice chill area.
I was saying,
Uh-huh.
do they let you swim in here?
What is that? I don't think so. No, not at all. Very
Right
impressive.
there, you see that wall.
Yeah. I didn't even know that 1972 there was a black woman that ran for president.
No, she was the first black woman.
Exactly. I didn't even
They
know
got it
that
like
until. Okay. We are going to go up this path here, which the gentleman was telling me that it will take me. I gotta make a right and it will take me right back to the car. I can't believe the day is so nice. I have not bust not even a little sweat. Okay, now there is a turn in here. I don't think it's here. It will be too soon. Let me go up this part here. Beautiful flowers though. sitting areas around here. If you get tired of walking, just sit down and rest. Like you're falling, hold on to those. So if you can see, there is a beach area on the other side of the park. This is like a second beach area, but I'm not sure these beach areas are official beach, as I don't think any lifeguard cover these areas. You might swim at your own risk. This little house right here, I'm not sure it's an operation, but it's an environmental education classroom. I know when I came 2024, I believe it was in operation. Everything was clean and nice and it was open. Funding. Problem might be funding. I think that beach I'm seeing all the way over there, I believe it's part of Plum Beach. Yeah, I believe that's part of Plum Beach, all the way over there. I am trying to get back to the parking lot, and I hope I am not lost. Getting those steps in. Let's get those steps in. Well, I'm seeing people, so I guess I am safe. But where is the parking lot? Let me see. I think I gotta go up that way up there. I find this tree to be rather interesting. I'm not sure why. It has like a silver sheen. I don't know. I wonder what kind of tree is that. Why this tree draw me, I really don't know. But it was something about it. I guess this is what they're doing with the rats, huh? Is that a design or something like that? I don't know. Well, we are back to the parking lot. This was a nice walk. Woo! Finally! Da-da-da, da-da-da. Finally, I need to get a restroom. Okay, we're in park. Okay. I'm parked all the way in, and I believe where I parked there is some porta. Now We agreed that this park is relatively clean. Look at the next one of the trees that draw my attention. This is the next one of the tree. I don't know why the leaf them look very silvery. I don't know what kind of tree is that. Yeah, it sure draw my attention. Anyway, so I park close to where I believe the porta potties are. The porta pot. Whew. I was finally just beginning to feel a little moisture. It feels to me as if out this area here feel like 1 degree warmer than all the way in the back there, which makes sense because all the way in the back there we are close to the water. I don't even see my car. Oh, okay, I think I saw it. Yeah, out here now feel like 1 degree warmer, like you're barely beginning to feel a little moisture. Look who is here waiting patiently. Hi, Yo-Yo. Oh my goodness, I need to use the bathroom. Let's go. I believe there is a exit over this side. Yeah, right here I think is an exit. I don't have to go back to the main entrance where the picture was on the warehouse there, but I need to use the facilities first. So I'm gonna I don't want to block none of these cars in. I don't think they're coming out right now anyway. I'm going to go to the I'm going to just park here for a minute. What it is he has on top of his car? What? Have you ever seen something like this before? Let me show you. What is that on top of the car there? Oh well. Well guys, the porta potty wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. The floors were dry. There was no trash all over the floor. So the porta potty really wasn't bad. I mean, it's a porta potty. After all, it's not a flushable toilet, you know. So you expect what you expect, but at least you don't want garbage and urine and everything on the floor and toilet tissues. That will be a disaster porta potty in my opinion. Floor was dry, floor was clean, trash where trash supposed to be, toilet tissue. There was like hand sanitizer dispenser, but the one in the porta potty that I went to was empty. I didn't check the other ones to see if there was hand sanitizer, you know, but I always walk with mines. So overall, the porta potty not bad at all. So it's time for me to have my little lunch. My ice melt up, but it's nice and cool. What is that, the antenna?
Cameras.
Cameras?
Yeah.
For what?
I take the street view pictures on your GPS, the directions, those
Let me have my little lunch. Yep. Yes, indeed. My sandwich probably cold by now. Let me show you what I buy. Oh my goodness, she didn't even cut this thing in two. This is what I bought. Steak, cheddar, panini, but they're supposed to slice this thing in two. I mean, like, come on, she's supposed to slice this thing in two. It would be nice if I had somewhere to add this, you know, but this is what it is. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, it tastes cold. This is what it looks like. Yeah. Good. I mean, it's cold, but it's good. It got cold. I mean, not brick cold. God, it's not winter, but take care, baby. Guys, let me finish up my little lunch here. My little cold panini. And good thing I had bought an extra cup of ice from them. So I have ice here and ice water. Gotta give my dog some water. The ice melted out of this, but it's still nice and cold. And I can put some ice in there. So I get back with you. Let me put on my seatbelt. Guys, we are heading out of here. Let me buckle up before the cow pull me over. Now we don't need none of that. I surely enjoy this little adventure, this little visit. This is like about my third time coming here though.